the silent scream why the universe isn't answering you and how to fix it. Do you ever feel like you are screaming underwater, but no one can hear you like you're doing everything? Right? Praying, meditating, working hard. But the universe just isn't listening. You're not crazy. You're not broken. You're not being punished. The reason you can't hear the universe is because your brain has been damaged by the modern world. Let me paint the picture for you. Imagine the tightness in your chest when another bill comes in, the mental fog when you try to visualize your dreams, but can't see past the struggle, the exhaustion of running on a hamster while working harder than ever, but never getting ahead. That's the slave wave. That's the frequency of struggle. And it's not your fault. Here's the soul-shattering truth: the part of your brain that connects you to God, the universe, your intuition, your hippocampus, has been shrunk by stress, trauma, and the noise of the world. It's like having a radio, but the antenna is broken. You can't tune into the frequency of abundance because your brain is stuck in survival mode. The shrunken hippocampus, the root of your struggle, the deep reason you are going through this pain, is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. Stress, financial pressure, emotional trauma, and the constant bombardment of information from social media, news, and toxic relationships have all contributed to this. Your brain, which was designed to thrive in harmony with the universe, has been rewired to operate in a state of fear, scarcity, and disconnection. Think about it. Have you ever felt like you're on the verge of a breakthrough, only to be met with another setback? Or maybe you've prayed for guidance, only to feel like your words are disappearing into the void. That's not a lack of faith, that's a broken connection. But how did this happen? Let's break it down. The science behind the shrunken hippocampus. The hippocampus is the part of your brain responsible for memory, emotion, and intuition. It's your direct link to the universe, the place where divine guidance is received. But when you're constantly under stress, whether from financial strain, relationship drama, or the overwhelming noise of modern life, your brain releases cortisol over time. This shrinks the hippocampus, weakening your ability to access higher states of consciousness. Studies have shown that chronic stress can reduce the hippocampus by up to 10%. In some individuals, that means your brain is physically smaller, your intuition is dulled, and your ability to manifest is severely limited. You're not failing, your brain is failing you. The slave wave, how the system keeps you stuck. The slave wave is the frequency of struggle, the constant hum of fear and limitation that keeps you trapped. It's the voice in your head that says you'll never get ahead. It's the feeling of dread when you check your bank account. It's the exhaustion of grinding day after day, only to feel like you're moving backward. This isn't an accident. Powerful institutions, governments, corporations, media, all operate on the same principle: keep people in a state of fear and scarcity, and they'll never rise above. They don't want you to know the truth, that you have the power to heal your brain. and step into abundance, the billionaire brain. Wave how the wealthy stay connected. Powerful organizations have known about this for decades. The CIA, the military, they've used these frequencies to control minds, to keep people in a state of fear. And struggle, the wealthy, they operate in theta, the billionaire brain. Wave they don't work harder, they just heal their brains. They tune into the frequency of ease and opportunities. Just up here, take Elon Musk, for example. He doesn't spend his days in a state of panic, frantically trying to force success. Instead, he meditates, practices biofeedback, and uses sound therapy to keep his brain in a state of optimal performance. The same goes for Oprah, who has spoken openly about the power of meditation and energy. Work in shaping her reality, but you've been kept in the dark. You've been told to just believe harder, just manifest more, just pray longer. But none of that works when your brain is broken. The good news, you don't have to keep struggling. The answer isn't working harder, it's healing the organ that connects you to abundance. The science of sound and brain healing. Your brain is a frequency machine. Every thought, emotion, and belief emits a vibration. When your hippocampus is damaged, those vibrations get distorted. You end up stuck in a loop of stress, anxiety, and struggle, no matter how hard you try to escape. But what if there was a way to reset your brain? What if you could restore your natural state of theta, the frequency of flow? Creativity and abundance sound has been used for centuries to heal the mind. Ancient civilizations used chanting, drumming, and singing bowls to shift consciousness. Modern science has now proven that specific sound waves can actually regenerate brain tissue, reduce stress hormones, and rewire neural pathways. The power of theta waves. Theta waves are the brain waves of deep meditation, intuition, and divine connection. When you're in theta, you're in a state of effortless flow. Ideas come to you, solutions appear, synchronicities align. But most people spend their lives in beta, the state of stress, overthinking, and struggle. The wealthy, the enlightened, the visionaries, they know how to access theta. And now you can, to the 7-minute sound ritual, your key to liberation. The 7-minute sound ritual isn't a product, it's a blessing. It's a tool of liberation. It uses science to restore your natural state of theta. Imagine peace of mind, money appearing unexpectedly, your intuition guiding you effortlessly, the physical feeling of stress melting away. This is your birthright. This isn't just about temporary relief. This is about rewiring your brain to operate at its highest level. When your hippocampus is restored, you naturally attract opportunities, make better decisions, and experience a deep sense of inner peace, no matter what's happening in the outside world. How it works: the ritual uses a specific sequence of sound frequencies, each one designed to target different areas of your brain. The first few minutes calm your nervous system, reducing cortisol levels. The middle section activates neuroplasticity, allowing your brain to rewire itself. The final moments lock in the new neural pathways, ensuring lasting change. It's like a reset button for your mind. One session can shift your entire frequency, but the real magic happens when you make it a daily practice. Why this works when nothing else has. You've tried affirmations, you've tried visualization, you've tried working harder, praying longer, and forcing manifestation. But none of it stuck because your brain was still damaged. The 7-minute sound ritual works because it goes straight to the source, the hippocampus, and repairs the connection that allows you to receive. Think of it like this: if you had a broken leg, you wouldn't just think positively and expect it to heal. You'd get medical treatment. The same principle applies here. Your brain needs healing, and sound is the most powerful tool to do it. The proof is in the results. People who have used this ritual report life-changing shifts within days. One woman who had been struggling with debt and anxiety said she received an unexpected check for $10,000 after just 3 sessions. Another man who had been stuck in a dead-end job suddenly received an offer for his dream position without even applying. This isn't magic, it's science. Your brain is designed to heal. It just needs the right stimulus, the first step to true abundance. Your freedom awaits. The sound wave is waiting for you at the link below. You deserve this. Click now and take the first step toward true abundance. This isn't just about changing your life. It's about reclaiming your power. The universe has always been listening. You just needed the right tool to hear it back. The choice is yours. Will you keep screaming into the void, or will you finally be heard?